When you hear the sound of the bell, you know you're in the championship rounds with King of Essex, and I'm here with your Women's Boxing Wednesday feature. Today, I'm featuring another legend, and it just so happens in women's boxing, we do have a lot of legitimate legends. This one from the New York City area, Heather the Heat Hardy, Brooklyn's own, born and raised. She turned pro, or she started boxing in 2011, began her amateur career. She went 3-3. Yeah, most people look at that and say, she went 3-3, but she must have showed two things: that she can build an audience and build a following, and that she's an exciting and entertaining fighter. All right. Just think Rocky. She's like Lady Rocky. Like, keep that in the back of your mind. All right. So she turned pro in 2012 and reeled off 15 straight victories. All right. Yes, it was the early days of women's boxing, but whoever they put in front of you, they want it just as bad as you. So it's 15 straight wins. All right. She won her first title, I think it was a Super Bantamweight WBC title in 2014. Then in 2016, she faced what I believe is some real high level of those early women's fighters. Shelley Vincent. She captured a vacant title, I believe, from Shelley Vincent. That was a WBO featherweight. Excuse me, WBC featherweight title, and then they ran it back. And what you'll see a lot is in women boxing, fighters will run it back, right? You look through those resumes. That's what kind of gives it that cachet. They're not afraid to fight each other because they already have done it either in the amateurs or building, right? So they come back again. 2018, they fight for the WBC featherweight title. So now she's unified. She's got two straps, right? Heather Hardy runs into Brooklyn's own Amanda Serrano, where she faces her first defeat. All right. That was in 2019. So she lost the WBO and the WBC titles. All right. Took some time off because she's also an MMA fighter. I'm telling you, this girl is tough as nails. All right. Um, Also setting the blueprint. We've seen Clarissa Shields do the same thing. We also seen Amanda Serrano do the same thing. Hell, Cindy Serrano for that matter. All right. Tough as nails. Um, I think she's 2-2 in MMA. But then, right after the loss of Serrano, she comes back in a very entertaining bout. But Jessica the Cobra Camara defeated Heather Hardy. So now she's two losses in. But she fought, like I said, 2 weeks ago and picked up a big win in New York City. And I don't know what's next for her because there's still a lot of opportunities so long as people recognize she's a legend. No doubt about it. Maybe you want to have the fight in New York City. Maybe it's a young fighter that, in that division they want to test, a Ramla Ali versus a Heather Hardy. Okay. I would like that. Featherweight fighters of all varieties could stand to be in the ring and see what they got against the likes of a Heather Hardy. Okay. So I don't know what she's up to next, but go find her on IG and Twitter. I believe is Heather the Heat Hardy. All right. And keep tuning in for these Women's Boxing Wednesday features. All right. You support me, I'll support you. We support each other to support boxing. We out of here.